welcome back and back and so on. So I've had an answer regarding group. The German guy is online again. I'm not sure what he has done or whatever. So we have an answer to our questions. So they say, so this is PH coder Vladimir Servinenko, that the code for how to detect a root device on EFI is this thing here, and it says that we will have no problem detecting the right device even if there are several similar devices. And so this is unreliable if partition model for partition in question is missing, but the disk is always detected correctly unless firmware lies or we have a crazy bug. Yeah, I don't know. So here's the get boot location thing, where you have the device and the path, and it tries to get the directory. Get the EFI disk, get device name, get the EFI load image. What the hell is this? If you don't have an image, we return, and then we don't have a device, and it's netconfig, otherwise group EFI get file name, image file path. If path, get the directory. Are we sure this is something that we can trust on? Again, we've got this thing that we should be searching on our files. Okay, let's take a look at here. Let's see, where the hell do they use this thing? Changelog 2015. Okay, we've got this question from this guy. Usually the BIOS group partition size is only 1 megabyte. You are supposed to make it at the very start of your hard disk so that your BIOS can see it. However, you can try to create it at the end of your disk, and if you are lucky, your BIOS might see it. In any case, I think it needs to be a primary partition, and that's not always possible if you have already created extended and logical partitions. Partitions. If that's what's your problem, you could turn to and you would be fine. for a moment and see if you can boot or not. You could just disable secure boot for a moment and see if you can boot or not. I don't think so, but you can give it a try. I somehow think that your problem is related to some UEFIs that have their UEFI storage being full because of a bug, but I'm not sure. I somehow think your problem is that have the UEFI still being full because of a bug, but I'm not sure. In any case, if disabling secure boot doesn't fix the problem, you can burn supergroup disk onto a CD, boot from there, and gain access to Ubuntu. Quite easy. Yeah. So so I was taking a look at all of these. Null point. What the hell is going on here? Okay, so here's we should have EFI AMD 64, so we have one of them for oh, PP is this assembler? Wait a minute, is this assembler? Let's take a look here. So group machine location. Let's copy this thing and let's take a quick look at this. This is the definition. This is not the group machine get put location. What the hell I'm missing here? See, MS like I have to delete the whole partition table and recreate with recall if that's possible. Yeah, it depends on how you rely. It depends on your setup and how you rely on resizing a lot of partitions in one go. Yeah, it depends on your actual partition layout. Seems like try to create a BIOS group partition to see if group likes to install there and see what happens. I guess so was trying to find All of these are definitions because we don't have anything else. Then there's this binary images. What the hell? Group core kernel maps arc init implement group machine get location for ARC. I wonder if this is something that I don't understand anything. Why can I find this thing? I mean, if this is the source code, kernel EFI init.c kernel group core kernel what the hell? I couldn't create a BS group partition with gparted. We'll need something else for it. Yeah, I mean, no, you should be able to create it. Wait a moment. Where's the virtual machine? Virtual machine is here. This is the bare bones, which now is in the other folder. Okay. So let's put from here out to the tagged. BIOS group gparted BIOS group manage flags. You should create an empty partition, and then after it is created, you right click on it and you manage flags so that BIOS group is turned on. Yeah, that's it. I couldn't do it. You didn't know how to do it. Whatever. So, wait a moment. I need to have to pop up the chat so that. Okay, let's put here new Linux questions are welcome, just in case someone has Linux questions. So yeah, so I don't need to do this in the virtual machine because I have seen what was the problem. It's the flag stuff. So I was trying to understand why the hell we don't have. Why the hell is this? Yeah, so group core as a directory, we should be seeing group core. So I'm not sure. Okay, let me move the group core kern EFI. So here there should be this get boot location thing from init.c and 130 around. Yeah, group machine get boot location. But apparently this is not found. Group machine get boot location. Yeah, it's here. Why couldn't I see these before? Yeah, in any case, what I want to do is I want to see where the hell this is called from the different files, and I don't see. I mean, yes, there are some places where, like all of this. So in theory the only place is, but where is the kernel? Why can I see the kernel thing? That's what I don't understand. Why doesn't this find the kernel, the group core, whatever? This sounds to me like a bug. Unless we need to run this thing as sudo, because this is a special thing. Okay, let's put. That's what I'm saying, that flag was not on the list. Did you set the flag after the partition was created? In any case, it might be that Gparted does not offer you the BIOS group flag unless in any case, wait. And this is for RESC. In any case, it might be that Gparted does not offer the BIOS unless the partition is actually created, or if it's, or only if it's primary, or if you are in an actual GPT partition table. Okay, I haven't seen against UEFI whenever I show the secure boot and whichever change. So your UEFI BIOS says that the secure boot is disabled, but Rescatux detected it as enabled. That's what you told me the other day. That's very strange. In any case, if secure boot is disabled, then you don't have to worry about all of the SBAT stuff that you were linking before. About having enough space, I'm not talking about EFI partition free space, but something called EFI MB RAM, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, include Why the hell? This is very strange. Look at that. Include group. Why is there this output here and then it disappears? This seems like a bug to me, but I am not very sure. Look at that. We no longer have kernel.h. Why isn't it kernel.h here? Or is it... Okay. It's down here, apparently. So... in addition to all of these calls, we should have... Okay, init.c, yeah, so everything is here. So probably I was needing to have... I needed... I mean, I don't know. Wait a minute. QEMU init.c core boot. Yeah, who the hell calls this? Maybe group kernel.h does this from here. I don't know. Let's take a look real quick. So these are this is not how you call this. Hopefully now we've got, this is you know, faster. Objects, where are the include? I might not be in the right place. Yes, I'm in the right place. Where's the fucking group core stuff? Oh, did I have to go to the left? I don't know. Okay, here it is, main.c. This is my init.c. I mean, init.c is what we had before. And this kernel stuff maybe explains how this is supposed to be working. 1 second, please. Let me copy this. Group set prefix and root. For modules, you do this, you register, get put location, if prefix, device, not device, set prefix and root. Thanks to the device and the path. I would need to debug all of these and see, try to print to screen and so on. Yeah. Yeah, fine. No space left. Debian. No Space left on device. I mean, I don't know. This is the second thing. You can search for to know what I'm talking about. It might not be your case after all, but it seems similar. In any case, I recommend you to burn the supergroup disk CD. It will be handy no matter what. So the other day I told him so it's from supergroup Discord site and that's it. I will okay. Have you tried to run sudo grep install in the CLI? What is CLI? CLI means command line interface, also known as terminal. I mean, that's what you usually do. You install the group and then it fixes the EFI variables. Now I'm only talking to guest 23 apparently. Okay, let me see. Did you set the flag after it was created? Oh, he already answered. Okay, anyways, usually when you do group install, it detects that you have put in EFI mode and it installs into the UEFI, and then what happens is that that the group entry in the UEFI is the first one. You know what I mean? So I was trying to understand what the hell is going on with all of this. And this is quite interesting because you've got the great group machine get boot location, which it's going to update FW device and FW path, which is firmware device and firmware path, I guess. And thanks to that, it tries to find whatever group has here. So I'm not sure. I guess that, yeah, guess 23. That's all you need. The cron is backup. You don't have to type the comments. You don't have to type the double quotes. I mean, if you type the double quotes, it would work nevertheless. Well, yeah. So, okay, anyways, this morning I said that I was going not to work on this. So I'm going to reply to Clovis because he sent an email regarding, you know, weird chunky. Oh my god, our Clovis sent an email. Clovis, like that, like this. Roland. Can't we use Roland? Should I search Clovis? Roland Clovis. Can we search? No, I just want to search this guy, like from Roland Clovis. Okay, like this. So yeah, this was the one that I'm primarily focused on the scenarios regarding putting the image that need to be supported by live build. I would like to know the scenarios first before the solution is chosen. Requires boot test in OpenQA. Walk boot option. Activates every single entry in the syslinux group menu. BIOS UEFI secure boot. Times ISO CD-ROM ISOC as USB device. Yeah, a trimmed down version would only need to put into live but instead of testing every menu entry. To test the booting of the current device, we additionally need two different boot levels. The BIOS configured to boot the first device. Yeah. Would it be sufficient to defer on a desktop or will it send different distributions? Would it matter the devices CD-ROM USB? Other scenario might be file system first, boot with the boot ISO group option or with another tool change lost one of the ISO files and use USB stick. More scenarios. Then will boot device get lost. Yeah. Well, too many questions that we're going to try to answer. So reply to everyone. Let's see how we do it. So we don't want any text. Oh my god. So we will have to wait for the Acronis backup guy. I remember that there was someone with the Acronis backup also. This was someone from I don't know. I don't know. So before the solution is chosen, two different bootable devices, only in desktop from the liveid point of view, what matters, what you are going to be using to detect if a wrong bootable device has been boot, it's if a given file is found inside of it or not. The full liveid path. Example, whatever. Where's the fucking live boot stuff that we have here? I should have something on the commit. Yeah, this is thing here. That's it. Well, would it matter? So, well, this was originally a problem for UEFI for booting CD-ROM from UEFI. So that would be the only scenario to be added. The only scenario, the only option, variant, the only variant to be added. As an update to liveid, I am currently experimenting with group bare bones group auto detecting its CD-ROM device without having to resort to searching for a disk info file. As an update line currently with the only variant that might be a problem would be UEFI. Where the hell? It would be booting USB from UEFI by the means of using boot from file option from your UEFI. But I'm not sure we want to support that specific boot option in any case. It's okay. Yeah, yeah. Supergroup this would be the one. We could adapt it. Yeah, we could adapt it. Yeah, you mean the find ISO option. Supergroup this would be the one. We could adapt some of its scripts for that. I can help with that. In any case, you can be fine. Wait a moment. If you boot from ISO, group is not going to find itself unless. Wait a minute. I can help with that. Regarding group finding, it's wait a minute. Regarding group finding, it's on device in that case. Well, the mother. Well, what happens is that supergroup disk already knows the device, so what I mean is that in that situation we are not using the live CDs group images, but our own group. The only files being used from the live CDs are group.cft and its as, which in turns loads group kernel and init RD. But I can help with that. Group those with kernel and init RD or a scenario. Well, I also thought that for UEFI, for booting a CD-ROM from an UEFI firmware, because of how Eltorito specification works, but it actually seems to work, but I need more testing. So I guess that I will be replying to this email with what I think the latest so I guess that I will be replying to this one with when again when I'm more sure about how this works, and I will reply to this again when I'm sure how this works and how reliable is this group auto detecting its own boot device when booted from UEFI Eltorito. When booted from UEFI Eltorito CD with Eltorito. When I'm more sure about how relevant is about how relevant is this in that way I will know for sure what are the variables. And that way I will know for sure what are the variables, what are the variants to be tested. So that's what we have. We need to reply to this guy. So that's it. Now we have this thing. Okay, so couldn't set that flag and can make it primary. So yeah, you might have to. Yes, might be that the partition has to be a primary one. Wait a minute. BIOS group. Now, we are doing this wrong. A BIOS group partition only makes sense in a GPT partition, if I'm not mistaken. If you have a BIOS partition table, then well, you need to make sure to leave some space between the start of the disk and the first partition. you won't be able to create a BIOS group partition in a BIOS partition table. Okay. Do you happen to know if I can recover an overwritten file to previous state after a liveid glitch and save it empty? Brrr. Photorec might be able to recover some files have been deleted, but it all depends on how liveid saves stuff. If liveid just overwrites the file without create a new one, then its contents have been lost. Yeah, that's what it is. Debian CD merge request. Add support for UEFI booting on RISC-V64 from Aurélien Jarnot. Oh, that's interesting. So, so we have answer to this guy that I'm studying what's going on with that or not that. So this is answer Roland Clovis about variants due to liveid. Why the hell is this downloading 27,000 emails? That doesn't make any sense. Yeah, okay, so answer Roland Clovis about variants due to liveid. About QA variants. Yeah. Revert live build stuff regarding removing group.cfg. Okay, so let's work on that. So that we can build all of this. So the first thing we want to do is we are here in live build, which is this thing here. So if you take a look at what we have here, the live build stuff is just this thing here. So break alterator group.cft on purpose, and yeah, so we don't want to do that. We don't want to lose this group.cft thing, because why would you do that? So we want to go back to this liveid 5 thing, then work from there for the non-free stuff, I guess. So we can do something like hit check out. Where the hell is this? Copy this thing here, check out this thing, and now we're going to create bookworm non-free firmware dev05. So this is Docker. All of these are Docker, isn't it? Wait a minute. Docker. Is it Docker? The one that liveid live build. Do we call everything Docker, or do we have other names for all of this? Docker. Yeah, apparently everything has this Docker name. So we're going to do Docker, and this is going to be non-free firmware dev01. Okay, and so not MBR partition for sure. So lead should be GPT-1. Yeah, I press Ctrl S, lift that. Gave some error on file print to me in almost 2 years of my node. So well, there are such things called backup. Then have you tried to search on config liveid contents or something similar? I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's there and you don't know about that. I don't know. Liveid. I mean, liveid is, yeah, it's like the web server. So I don't know. Any case, so I was trying to. So we have this, check out this thing. So what we want to do is all of that about you know, fetch. So we want to fetch this thing. Wait a second. Fetch. We also want to check out, which it's going to complain about. It's behind dev05. Wait. Damn it. No. What the hell have I done here? I mean, this is checkout, so yeah, okay, so I want to check out not this thing but the other one, which is this new branch we have created, which is non-free firmware stuff. Copy name. Okay. Yeah, that's why we did fetch before. Didn't I do that before? Did I manage to? Okay, so I did not this right apparently before. So we want to check out this thing. Then you would what's the thing? You would reset so that we have the latest stuff here just in case. And once you have that, you can build everything thanks to this thing here, and that's it. We are fixing live build. just a wild guess. It might be that liveid save your data elsewhere. In any case, you might find there where temp files are saved. Maybe they are saved not in TMP. Unless you are using it as a server, I guess. I mean, liveid. Wait a minute. Liveid is that editor. Liveid. Wait a minute. Liveid is a text editor, isn't it? Don't think it's going to have TMP files there, but just check in case. Yeah, liveid. Yeah, I thought that liveid was this thing that you. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, anyway, so right now we have built this liveid stuff. So from the point of view of Rescatux and so on, we can I mean, right now we are in liveid dev02, and we can exit from here where we have done a lot of stuff. So we have downloaded group 2 stuff. So we have many places where we have this thing started, and we don't want this to be modified anymore, because we are not going to do any more changes related to this. And here, if we go out, we can create another one, and we will start from scratch. That's what we want. We want to start from scratch, and we don't care. Oh my god, I have forgotten about the fetch stuff, but I think I should have some fetch command somewhere. Let me search for this. I think I have written down somewhere this hit fetch stuff. Here it is. This is what we want to be using, and I think that we were actually working on liveid dev02, if I'm not mistaken. Let me take a look at liveid, not liveid, at Rescatux repo, and liveid dev02. So yeah, that's then if that's the case, we can just do this stuff, and we should be fine. So we've got all of these like this, nice, and then we are going to install this stuff, these packages that we should have here and there, that the other Docker stuff has updated for us. So we've got the liveid stuff being updated, and then we are going to update the liveid. So maybe we need to do something like this, because this is a bit old, and now we can do this thing again. Hopefully this is going to work. That's interesting how a person uses liveid to write notes. In addition to backups, you can also try hit and maybe BTRFS snapshots. Yeah, I mean, so now we have managed to install all of this, and now we can just make Rescatux and it should work as always, because I don't think we have broken anything else. So let's just keep building everything here, and yeah, that's what's going to be. So now feedback on how to deal with non-free stuff on the live build mailing list. Okay, so let me show this thing, Docker, and then this thing, so we can see if we have any answer on the chat, if this stops building stuff. And now, you know, so the current the way my script works is getting firmware from okay, an absurd of them would be, and that's what I want to get from inside the live CD, because I don't want to be so inside of the live CD is this thing here. I don't care if it's bare bones or not, and so live system auto detect, yeah. And now we're going to install that package, and we're going to debug how this works and so on. So I have a bookmark about non-free firmware, if I'm not mistaken. Here it is, and yeah, so apparently you can just add this thing and so on. So we're going to move this out of the way so that we can work our way to this. We're going to install this package and so on, and the full settings, yeah, we don't want all of the without here. So keyboard and mouse, keyboard layout, Spanish Windows, remove, apply, close, whatever. Nice. So apparently you can oh my god, let's do this like this. Let's not use liveid as the guy from the IRC. In the middle, there is no beyond flag in the list. Do you want to continue? Yeah. Okay. Not MBR. It should be GPT-1. I create the beyond no flag. That makes no sense. If it's an actual GPT partition, you shouldn't be given the option to create a primary partition. Let's take a look at, I mean, SDA print partition table MS-DOS. Let's ask this guy to run. What happens if you run sudo parted SDA print on the terminal, assuming your hard disk is SDA? Yeah, I mean, that way we will see if the partition table is MS-DOS or not, or whatever, because it says, look at that, this one is GPT, and you've got the boot flag. BIOS partition. Sudo parted command not found. Okay, so sudo apt and then sudo apt parted, I guess. Yeah, hopefully he can install this thing. I guess that I have parted here because, I don't know, it needs to be, and the old Rescatux version doesn't have it. Sudo parted command not found. So if I do something like parted to, yeah, it says command not found. So let's tell him that this answer was for him. Okay, so here what I want to be doing, so that I don't do it in a Docker or whatever. Wait a minute, I can do it in a Docker and it won't be any problem unless Docker. So I could have a Docker. I could do it in a Docker, and then I just forget about the Docker. Is that a good idea? I don't know. I mean, I was going to do it here anyway, so didn't I get an XML file somewhere, or I have only dreamt about this somewhere? Maybe in Rescatux there was something about. No, this is the before non-free firmware stuff. Yeah. So yeah, I might end up using a Docker file and trying to copy stuff or not. Wait a moment. Yeah, I'm going to do it here, even if it's not the right way of doing this. So we've got this sources thing, and then here we can say, oh, give me non-free firmware, because whatever. So we update this thing, wonder if the boot info script can tell us which partition. So the other day we had the German guy, which is here also, but he's doing the Acronis backup thing, and he had the nice base bin, which I have no idea where the hell I have it. So yeah, but he had a base bin, and the base bin, no, this is the ASCAR stuff. What the hell is this? Yeah, not this. Is it this one? Yeah. So he had. Where's the fucking base bin? Can't. I'm using live rescue Rescatux CD USB. Yes, you can. This is a live CD, and you can install packages onto it. I am asking you to run this on Rescatux itself. I have already answer here. If the partition table is MBR, you need to leave enough space between the start of the hard disk and the first partition. Leave 2 megabytes there to be sure. Okay. So my question is, can we have this thing thanks to paste to the paste bin of no spaced? Oh, so you have very few RAM then. Erin right job to find spay life and device, unless you are not using sudo, of course. No space left on device. No, I mean, yeah, it's yeah. RAM. Yeah. What about fdisk? I mean, fdisk, the problem is that what I have here, I don't know, but this label type, yeah, can you please run sudo fdisk l let's see. He might have RAM, a bit few RAM. So here on this disk I have added the non-free firmware, and so I can install firmware non-free. I can install firmware, then it's not GPT, assuming SDA is your main disk, of course. So In other words, the first partition needs to start not at 0 term, but better at 2 megabytes or 3 megabytes. This will ensure that group can find enough space between the start of the partition MBR sector and the first partition start, so that it can put there its stage 2, whatever name it was given in group 2. Assuming, I mean, I'm just guessing that that's your problem. I mean, if you have a UEFI partition, wait a minute. So if you have a UEFI, you are booting in CM's mode, BIOS mode. You are booting in UEFI mode, isn't it? Also, SDA1 is of refused type. What the hell, refused type? What? Can you maybe visit page.debian.net and share the fdisk output, then paste here the paste bin URL you are going to be given. What? And this is for you. Okay, so I was trying to install this firmware stuff, which don't remember. So firmware AMD graphics and firmware MISC non-free. Okay, so actually so why were you interested in creating a BIOS group partition in the first place? Why were you interested in creating a BIOS group partition in the first place? Yeah. So here we have all of this. So there are those XML stuff, which is this meta info stuff. So we can have find name meta info XML, which I guess I can be overlay rhythm rights. I guess I can go here and find it here. Here it is, and I can paste in these two files, and that's it. Maybe what group isn't showing up on boot. I have to use USB flash with group to detect image to load an OS. Group to detect image. Haven't you heard of supergroup disks? Group to detect image. Oh my god. Group isn't show. Usually when group isn't showing up on boot, you are supposed to be using the GNU Linux boot fix on Rescatux. Okay, yeah. Okay, I was trying to Selenium boot fix. I tried that one. Thanks. Oh my god. I should have asked what we I should have asked what you were trying to do from the start. If it fails, make sure to run the share log option and give us the easy group log txt 1. Okay. Guess 23 is not saying anything. Okay, so I think I'm just going to Cryptixio has subscribed to YouTube. Okay, that's interesting. I think I just want to paste in these two files, and I will just copy whatever I want, and that's it. I'll see if I can boot now. Thank you so much. Oh, look at that. You can come to this chat in supergroupdisk.org help chat Rescatux. Damn it, he's not here anymore. What the hell is this? Can't you translate me this into English? English. This was no errors encountered. Well, I think that having two ESP partitions might be the problem, but I'm not sure. Maybe formatting the second ESP and removing its ESP flag might help you, but you must be very sure that that specific ESP is not being used. Maybe do a backup first. Backup of it first. If you take a look, this guy sent us a paste bin yesterday. I should have it somewhere. Here it is. Put info script. So where the hell is this? There's a ESP label, ESP. That's very strange. Where the hell? The fourth one seems like an ESP. I mean, wait a minute. Use paste EMT service so that you have an URL, maybe EMT URL. So SDA2 is an ESP. SDA4 might have been an ESP in the past, and well, let me see. What the hell is in the FS tab? B777. Yeah. In the past, but it does not seem to be used by Ubuntu itself. So it should not be a problem. In any case, you have that option about a fake Microsoft Windows UEFI thing, which don't remember very well how what's the right one to be using. Here it is. So fake reinstall, yeah, fake Microsoft Windows UEFI. you have an option in Rescatux named fake Microsoft Windows UEFI, which replaces the Microsoft UEFI with the Ubuntu one, so that Ubuntu boots. Then I'm not sure how Windows would boot or not. So maybe from Ubuntu itself back up the where the hell is this? Back up the boot EFI contents. Boot EFI contents. Something like sudo tar home your user boot fe backup tar gc should be fine. Please make sure to copy that in a USB. It's tar and then the files. Oh, wait a minute. This is tar xbc, so like this. Yeah. Okay, I'll be back in 2 minutes.